So we're live streaming now. That's a lot of fun. Hello to the people watching on video playback. Today we're playing Doctor Who The Adventure Games, but first we're going to spread the word about this lovely old live stream. Excuse me. What's going on here? Am I live? Huh? I'm confused. I should be live. I don't know if I am though. What is, no, this isn't, what is this? No. What? Right, am I live? Put in the chat. Right, hello, oh my god, right, okay. I'm alive. What does the title say? Because I think it might be wrong. Let's just close all my tabs. That would be helpful. So does it say TARDIS then? Is it TARDIS the one that's on there now? Because it says Blood of the Cybermen for me, and I set it as TARDIS. So okay, it does say TARDIS. Right, that's fine. I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining. Okay. Let's reload this, and then please work. Please work. It should say I'm live streaming. I am streaming. Okay, right, brilliant. Hello there. There's a lot of you. I always mean when I start live streams to say hello to everyone individually. But I missed you all because I was busy trying to work out why this live stream was being weird. A couple of months ago now, oh maybe a month ago, I played City of the Daleks, and you all loved that, so I decided to do a live stream for Blood of the Cybermen, and you all seem to enjoy that as well. Now we are playing TARDIS. I think the one I kind of not remember the most, but the one I kind of remember half and half. So I'm hoping this is going to be somewhat fun. Let's put this on Twitter, eh? Let's put this on Twitter. Lots of people like Twitter. I like Twitter. I'm a big fan of Twitter. It says Blood of the Cybermen. What's going on here? What's happening here? Radio. Okay, well, let's do a bit of Doctor Who then. So, I haven't got like boatloads of time today, so we're just gonna get right into it. And oh yeah, t-shirt. I don't know. I think I got it for Christmas or birthday. I don't know. I think my mum got it. It's David Tennant and Matt Smith. It's like Pulp Fiction. It's cute. Yes. So we are going to be playing the Doctor Who Adventure Games when I eventually figure out that I'm actually doing something useful. Because apparently, for some reason, george.exe has crashed, and now I don't know how to use computers. Apparently, even though I've had it for years, I'm having a cheap Aldi knockoff of a biscuit bar. Other biscuit bars are available. What even is this anymore? Rightio. So make sure you say hello if you're watching the live stream. Start any conversations, build up conversations, and pretty much I'm just going to talk to you guys while I'm playing the game. That's the basic gist of what I want to do. Other than that, I might ask you for help if I get stuck, because that is a likely possibility. I'm not great at games, so I may end up getting stuck on them. Let's play Doctor Who The Adventure Game. Hi George, just thought I'd say your content has recently kept me feeling good. I've had a huge faff with uni accommodation recently and stuff has made me feel a lot better. I'm so happy to hear that. That's, well, not that you're having troubles with uni accommodation, that my videos have helped you feel good. Because that's the aim. Optimism. Oh my god, that's loud. And copyright. Now, you guys need to tell me if that is too loud even still, because that could still be loud. Um, this is awkward. I remember Discord. Sorry, OBS isn't the biggest fan of Doctor Who. Let's try this again. Oh, I can't see the chat now. Yeah, you see, it does something weird like that occasionally, just for no reason. It's just like, haha, how very vaguely amusing. And obviously, when you close Doctor Who: The Adventure Games, the thing closes down. So, yeah, I know. I'm getting to it. Oh, it just does the same thing. If you're not sure what I'm trying to do, I want to read the chat at the same time I play on the game. And obviously every time I open Doctor Who: The Adventure Games, OBS just jumps over and covers. It's just done it again. I can't win. I can't win. What's it doing? Right, I'll have it on this screen. Okay. Right, okay, that's better. Rightio. That is a lot better. We're going to play TARDIS today. I need to turn... Okay. So, oh yeah, Matt Smith gets trapped at the TARDIS. See, that's just spoiled it already.
That's not true.
Oh god, turn them.
Name one of your holidays that didn't end up in a big, mad disaster.
Well, there was Brighton Beach. Actually, no, that didn't end well. Had a lovely time in Paris.
Met PewDiePie.
Still waiting.
I'm going to move Bob Ross because he's kind of sitting in front of my monitor here.
It's never your fault, of course.
Well, not always. Sometimes things go wrong by themselves. It's like now, man. We're still in the wrong time, Vortex. Something's wrong.
Really? What gave it away?
Fair enough. Oh yeah, the awkwardly silent title credits because obviously we'll have to avoid the BBC copyright because I'm already in a strike from them because of the Sonic Screwdriver thing. So just sort of sit here and just wait. It's a little quiet, is it? I'll turn it up in a minute. Dun 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 dun. Bob Ross impression. A bit of Betty White. I'm going to turn the OBS volume up so you can hear more of it. I want a bit like a...
I can't hear you. Speak up. Oh, you can't breathe. Okay, what do I do? How do I fix it? Quick!
This is...
Oh, great. We're both terrible at charades. Okay, 2 words. First word. Hurry up! Sounds like you. The Doctor. Hearts. 2 hearts. Monkey, gorilla, King Kong, Tarzan, ribs, chest. Chest. Sounds like chest. Guest. Best. Press? Press doesn't rhyme with chest.
What is
Second
going on
word.
here?
Sounds like face, hair, head, head. Sounds like head, bed, death.
This goes on, this is like
Red.
longer
Press red.
than
Okay.
a joke should be.
Which one? There are loads of red things on here. All of the red things? Okay then.
Just press all of the red things, that usually works. Okay, right, so we have to actually use the TARDIS this time. This is the exciting thing of this episode, guys. We get to pull... I know what I'm trying. Just one more to go. There's 2 red things. There's lots of red things. Just the 2. Okay. Here we go. Just another red lever. I mean, that's red, that little button. Right. Hello, I'm great, thanks. The Doctor's been eaten by worms.
King Kong? Why would I tell you to press King Kong? Never mind, I'm just glad I can breathe again. The TARDIS reset has automatically extended the air shell. Right, so, here's the thing. We're caught in a riptide in the fabric of space-time. We're stuck in one of the pockets, and we don't have long until the TARDIS gets dragged to the next one.
I have seen him enjoy it. I really like his channel. I've always liked his channel. He's great at doing cosplays, and I think he's very lucky to get his hands on all those materials, to be quite honest.
Before the TARDIS gets dragged away, I'll be trapped here with no way back.
And how exactly am I supposed to find the drawing room? I've never been there before.
Right, very simple.
This is the one thing that the adventure games did better than the actual series in one element, is actually explore the TARDIS. They said when the new TARDIS set came in like 2010 that, oh, we're going to explore the TARDIS this time round. The Doctor's wife, they went to a few corridors but no different rooms, you know. They went to the old console room. Series 7 was the first time we actually got to see more rooms in the TARDIS. Other than this game, which came out in 2010.
So don't mess about with anything. And nobody sits in my chair but me. Good luck.
And I still see, like, the TARDIS having the drawing room. Okay. So that's the wrong way? Oh, a card. Licorice jelly baby. Ugh. I'm pretty sure this is the wrong design as well. Like, I'm sure the TARDIS looked different to this. I'm sure like this back wall was like a big web thing. So that's a bit embarrassing. Oh dear. Another card. The first Doctor. Woo. Just make noises. There's another card. Jesus Christ, the Master. Why did they use that picture? I'm so hungry. Oh, I love him really. John Sims great. Someone's former Prime Minister. What's happening? Do I use the monitor for something?
That'll be the time, Riptide. Messing around with the internal structure of the TARDIS. You can fix it by aligning the levers on the mechanical board, make them all point upwards, and be quick.
Yeah, the Space Casino is exactly how I describe it as well, to be honest.
Creatures that live in the void. Mostly harmless, but blimey O'Reilly, they're itchy.
Okay. So what do I do? Do I have to press a button? Like, the novelty of this episode was that, oh, you get to play with the TARDIS, but I feel like it kind of is so overdone. What do I have to do, sorry? Make all of them face... What do I need to... Just random. Just random. Yeah. You're actually not wrong. Amy is massive compared to the TARDIS. You're right, it's so disproportionate. I've never even realised that. That's probably because this design of the TARDIS is a model based for the game, not the series. This is cool, though. Really wish we could have seen something like this in the show.
It's very tidy in here, and that's not like the Doctor. Lots of old clutter, though. Should be easy enough to find something to use as a tractor beam.
Hello, the Valiant Time Lord. I'm the funniest thing in the whole wide world. Darling Eye Stalk there. Let's see if I can predict what it is before I click on it. Not a clue. Chronon blocker. Oh, that's the thing from the first Adventure Games thing. That's the second Doctor's flute thing? Recording? Same thing. Can't get a lynch for that. That is paper, right. It's all Series 5 stuff, so there's the Mask of Liz 10. There's a... Oh, Blood of the
What's that
Cybermen.
noise?
Oh god.
Nothing good, I bet. Whoa!
Whoa! Oh my god, that's terrible acting. There's a Sycorax cane. Oh, cool. What's that down there? Is that an ood ball? It is! My god. I'm actually getting things right. Oh, the babe. He better be coming back this series. Is there any way to get the adventure games? You can buy them on Amazon and eBay. You buy a Steam code and you unlock it through Steam. Because if you can still buy a Steam code, Steam will still unlock it even if the game's been removed, which it has. So the only way of getting it really is finding either a really illegal download or paying like a really small price to get it. Time Lord staff. Is that like Rassilon's staff? What? How did he get Rassilon's staff? What? Considering this is based like right out, I mean, not right after, but like the year after End of Time. I presume whatever it is in here. Oh, hello there. Why is she looking that way?
Well, if there wasn't so much junk everywhere, that wouldn't have happened.
Oh, just don't knock it over. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh yeah, I remember this. Yes. Let's go up the TARDIS chimney.
Doctor, I found this laser screwdriver
What?
thing.
Oh my God. What? I don't remember this.
Thingy. What do I do with it?
Excellent. Right, now you need to go to the console nearest the door. Insert the laser screwdriver into the slot and push the button.
That's cool. That's genuinely quite cool. I never remember there being a laser screwdriver in this. That's so cool. Okay. So I will be, you know, because I haven't made videos this week. Tomorrow I will be live streaming again. And there's a good reason for that, because of the Doctor Who things on in San Diego Comic Con. Now, I will be watching that live, so I'm inviting you all to join me watch it. I don't know if they're live streaming it. So, if they're not, then it'll be even better, because then we can all react to it, whatever the news is together. But pretty much it will be a live reaction of the whole thing, because if something happens at the convention, you're not going to get a live reaction of it, because it will already be online. So, I thought it would be better if we just kind of did it this way, to be honest. See if we can do this way. I don't know if it's going to be streamed live. That's the problem I have. Hoping it will. Right, I need to work out a way to do this properly. That presumably goes down there. So then where does the green go? Right. This is weird now. Presumably that goes down there, which would make sense. Then where do you get the green through? We'll pull that back. Okay. This is actually genuinely relatively difficult, so that's good. Okay, I've got it. I'm gonna stretch it around like that. There we go. Sorted. 11:45. At in the morning in America, which is 8 hours behind where I am. So for me, it'll be like 8 o'clock at night. So perfect. Right, move it clockwise. What else can I press? Right, no, we have to move it this way. Is there anything else we can use, or is it just those three? That was nowhere near pointing in the right direction.
Did I mention just how itchy those things are?
Once or twice. By the way, you really need to tidy that drawing room, and I owe you a new thingy of aftershave.
Aftershave, I don't have any.
We're sliding on to the next pocket.
Oh, good, a bell, because the other alarms weren't loud enough.
Close the bell. It means something is very, very wrong, and I don't know how to
Fix it. That's weird.
Doctor? Where's he gone now? Oh, great. Would anything else like to go wrong? Anything at all?
Right, so that's the first part done. I like the laser screwdriver.
The time lock's fallen out of sync. Amy's lost somewhere in time. Or maybe I'm the one who's lost. That'd be rubbish. I need to figure out whenabouts in time I am and see how much power is left.
Find out what's happening. Fair enough, so I presume... Oh no, just this random button on the side.
Make your mind up. Am I here or 1,000 years in the future? Here or future? Here? Future?
Yeah, that's a true fact. The best version of the TARDIS in a game is definitely the one in Gmod. It's just pretty good, isn't it?
It's caught between two possibilities. That's not good. It's a lesion in time. Amy's stuck in the future. I'm back here. I can fix it by setting off a reverse Tachyon feedback loop from both directions at
Random
once.
words, innit?
Tricky.
But not
But
impossible.
not impossible for a clever chap like me. The parts I need should be in the drawing room. I'll need something to keep track of time and something to focus the time in place. Blimey, talking to myself already. That's a new record.
Where's Amy gone? Ooh. That's the 8th Doctor's thing. Look, a character from Series 5, but no one knows. Oh, that's the cricket ball, isn't it? That's Captain Jack's Sonic Blaster. Can anyone tell me if anyone's seen John Barrowman appear at Comic-Con this year?
No. That's impossible. It had a triple deadlock force field. That means the entity has escaped.
The Nintendo games of Doctor Who. Oh, good Jesus. Not seen those. Ooh. Fob watch.
Now I just need something to focus and hold the time in place.
Okay. Oh, not this again. Yeah, I've seen Jodie, Yasmin, Tosin, and Chibnall at Comic Con because they arrived in San Diego yesterday, didn't they? I'm pretty sure. I saw them anyway. Yeah, so tomorrow's going to be a big live stream. Mainly because it could have some big reveals in it. We know something's happening because they've been putting it on Twitter the whole time. So, guys, if you want to see my reaction to things, it's the place to come. Subscribe and stuff. Do all that random stuff that I will usually talk about. But yeah, it's probably worth checking out the channel because I will be talking about them at some point. And probably as the live stream happens, if something comes out, I'll be reacting to it, talking about it, discussing it, everything. And if anything big happens, like a trailer, I'll do a proper video after, like maybe for Friday. But in terms of Thursday, I'll just be doing a live stream, which will be interesting, which I've never really done before. We've never really live streamed a Doctor Who press event because that's I don't know. It's interesting though because this is the most exciting we've ever had Doctor Who because quite frankly we've not had this much secrecy before really, and I genuinely believe that. I reckon we could get a trailer.
Needs to use this as well as me, but there's 1,000 years between us. I've got to transfer enough.
I reckon. Well, I know that I'm like convinced they will reveal officially the screwdriver, not leak, but officially reveal the screwdriver. Now, you could do that in the form of a trailer, and then have Jodie Whittaker walk on stage and go, "Yeah, look, I got it." like walk on and go, "Yeah, I got it in my hand," and then get like a close up on the camera or something. I don't know. Whatever it is, it's exciting. So I'm very much looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to getting all the Doctor Who figures and stuff as well for the new series because that's very exciting. We've only had three confirmed that I'm definitely buying. Oh, for once the sonic screwdriver is not the source of power for this. Do I need to go back to the room? Or do I need to like press something? Oh, no. Okay, right, I think I need to go back to the room. I don't think we're gonna get the theme tune, to be honest. I think that's a bit. I think it's a bit soon, to be honest. I don't know. I'd be happy if we got one, mainly because I want to hear what it's like. But I feel like that would be an amazing thing for the actual episode, like in terms of reactions and that. I'm not even bothered about The Walking Dead. I stopped watching it years ago because of just in general, like it's not as good as it used to be in my opinion. So yeah, that's why I do Doctor Who videos and not other stuff. Oh, is that the scarf? Oh, I'll put the scarf. The new one's not going to have spinning lights, but what it will have is a sort of it will have like a sort of, it will have lights down the side of it. That's what we saw in the reveal anyway. Yeah. Anyone want to give me a hand here? Because I don't really know what I'm doing, where I'm going and such. Tad confusing. Ah! Oh, no, never mind. I got it. Just have to find the right thing. Oh, not this bloody thing again. There we go.
Amy, it's me.
Apparently
Well,
the new
recording.
interior is a CGI nightmare, according to who? Chris
Hello?
Chico?
Doctor, is that you?
Oh, God, did I miss something?
Get off me! Ah! Ah!
Amy, it's me. Well, a recording of me, but that's neither here nor there. Unlike us, who are both here and there, in a sense.
Oh, stop
Anyway,
rumbling!
I'm rambling. The Time Riptide has destabilized a force field which was trapping a sort of glowy, blobby thing called the Entity. It's not aftershave, it's a hungry life form, and it wants to eat the time energy from your past.
It's bad, I get it, talk faster!
There's a lesion in time, separating us by 1,000 years. You're in my future, so I've set this alarm for you. You need to answer some questions to prove who you are. If someone else finds this before you, it'll stop them unlocking the code.
I look everywhere. Heard this ages ago. Yeah, it probably is rumours because, like, no one has pretty much any insight onto this. Oh, it's quiz time, ladies and gentlemen. Which Doctor plays the recorder? Second Doctor. If I get any of these wrong, you have permission to lynch me. Metaphorically, not physically, because I'd die. What game did the fifth incarnation... Yeah, cricket. I panicked there for a second. Yeah, yay go me. Which story did the Cybermen first appear in? I had to think there. It is definitely the 10th planet. Daleks. The Daleks. What was removed from the Ood to make them slaves? Ooh. I don't really like the episode, so I haven't rewatched it. I'll start again. Oh, this is ridiculous. Right, let's do this properly. Cricket. Sycorax. 10th planet. The Daleks. Right, we tried forebrain last time, didn't we? Hindbrain. Don't know.
Maybe I should check out all that junk in the drawing room.
Oh,
The
that's
answers must be in there.
that's clever. That's really clever because obviously all of it will be there. It's you're all saying hindbrain. You see, that just doesn't ring a bell at all. Yeah, it's hindbrain. I should have known that. Disappointed. So everything else in this room should be a hint then. Yeah, I mean, if you haven't already seen my Day of the Doctor review, go and watch it because I did a David Tennant with these glasses. So, well, yeah. Hindbrain. It doesn't start from the beginning. That's good. Human nature. What name did the Doctor use? John Smith. Check out this. What weapon does the River Song use? What weapon does Sonic Blaster? Does she? I thought she had her own sonic screwdriver in that episode. Queen Elizabeth the 10th calling herself. There's 10, obviously. So this is water come from. right, you know, analysis. Skaro is the Daleks, and Villengard is the abandoned weapons forge that was on Twice Upon a Time, so it's going to be this one. I hope. Give me pawn for the win. Don't you mean ace creeper for the win?
You're hearing me say this, so you must have answered the questions correctly. Unless you didn't, in which case you can't, and I'm talking to myself. Again. It needs to be activated at both ends of the time lesion. Just press the button, and it'll sync up with the one in my time zone.
No! No, what have you done to me?
Amy, you did it!
Yay! Huh, go me. Still feeling a bit wobbly though.
That's part 2 done. I mean, this is going very quickly. Pretty damn cool, if you ask me.
Stop! Ooh, that never works.
Oh, fair enough. At least they acknowledged
Fixed
it.
out applause later.
Now, I know you understand me. Speak. The TARDIS translation circuits will allow us to hear you.
Then hear this. You will perish.
Release Amy right now, or I'll lock you up again while you're busy finishing her off.
No. You held me prisoner before.
I had to. If you kept eating, there'd be nothing left. It'd get very boring. Now, let her go.
But I must feed on both of you.
You don't need to do that.
I must feed.
Yeah, you said. Blimey, see why I kept it locked up? I found a place you can feed safely. An all-you-can-eat buffet.
Where is this place?
Well, let Amy go, give her back her time, and I'll tell you. Your choice. Feed forever, or keep Amy and starve in here.
You have so much time. I will feast on you instead. No. I must feed.
Stop hurting my friend now. Give her back her time, or I'll never let you eat again.
I'm proper cross. These excuses
I have
just...
a good mind to just leave you in there. But I keep my word. Chronomites. Four-dimensional void creatures streaming through the time riptides for infinity. Eat their past and they just circle back around again, unharmed. You can stuff your face. If you have a face, I don't know. Now, are you going to behave yourself?
This is acceptable. Release me.
You didn't mention the itching.
No, completely slipped my mind.
No, the space pigs are not canon. No.
Amy, it is new.
We'll talk about this after. The pig pilot is not what he meant, though. Explore the Doctor.
Hang on here for a bit, while I make sure everything's working.
Alright, fine, I'll just...
I've
stand
not
around
watched many
doing
classic
nothing. That's
episodes.
always
I'm
fun.
intending to watch more, but I haven't got around to it yet. So at the moment, probably remember it's the Daleks. It's just fun. It's easy watching. Right. So I'm just exploring the TARDIS here. I believe you have to fly the TARDIS at the end. I am the Globgul Gilab. It's pretty cool, to be honest. I remember this as a kid. This is the bit I remember because it's like you get to fly the TARDIS. Oh my god! And then, like, it's the first time you've been able to fly the TARDIS since Attack of the Grask. Yeah. To be honest, I'm really looking forward to playing the next one, which is the Shadows of the Vashta Nerada, because they're like one of my favourite villains of all time, and I actually don't remember that story at all. So I'm not to the base under siege one, isn't it? Because it's like all underwater. You do forget there's a Bunsen burner like on his console. I agree, the Vashta Nerada should return. I think the Weeping Angels should return as well. Because they haven't been used in their own episodes since 2012. Angels Take My Hand. They've had cameos, you know, in like Time of the Doctor and very briefly in Lie of the Land, but other than that, you know. And even if it was Time of the Doctor last time, it's like it's still a long time ago, you know. Laser screwdriver. I think you gotta click everything, and then you're allowed to. What? Is there anything else I need to do? I feel like Davros isn't dead now, man. If you can survive that massive explosion, that Dalek spaceship, I'm sure you can I'm sure you can survive like leaking dead Dalek. At least I hope he's not dead anyway, because I quite like Davros. One of my faves. I know the Emperor Dalek. I mean, the Emperor Dalek is a great idea, but like, I feel like they would be calling too much back to Series 1. Yes, the Weeping Angels were in class, but I don't count class as a thing anymore. Like, class isn't Doctor Who. I want to see the Doctor versus the Weeping Angels in a creative, scary way. They had a cameo at the end of Series 1 of Class. Doesn't really count. I reckon Davros is a bit like Blofeld. Right, I feel like I need to do something now. What do I need to do? What do I need to do? Am I... Just like pull every button. I've already learned them. I think the Slovene should have like at least another cameo. Press the lever with the green light. These ones? No, it's yellow, but I've already tried the DMAT lever. DMAT lever didn't work. Yeah, but I haven't. I know there's a time challenge, but I haven't started the time challenge yet. I'm pulling that. I'm pulling that lever, so I'm doing anything. Slovene are great, man. Doesn't he get like a cameo as opposed to actual episodes? I'll not be watching the Class Big Finish recordings, but certainly interested in it, you know. I'm bringing back Ace, you know. No, I didn't name my channel after Ace, but still a good character. Well, I'm not sure. I don't know. What do I need to do? Yes, Slovene are Russell D. Davis, and probably wouldn't have dated well now. But doesn't mean they can't have a cameo, you know. So I think Doctor Who should have background cameos and stuff a lot more than they do, because I feel like it's one of those shows you've got such a rich history you could very easily include something. I was watching Blind Wave earlier react to the Time of Angels from Series 5. And I was just thinking, like, thought about the Appalachians. Is this the Appalachians or the that's a girl who waited. The Applans, yeah, they have two heads. I think it'd be just good if we had like an Applan in the background of an episode, like just a person with two heads, you know, just to connect it, so Who fans who are eagle-eyed can go, ooh, that's an Applan, you know, just something a bit different, really. I feel like it's just all the same all the time. We don't get anything sort of new. To be honest, yeah. Trying to use different things, but nothing's happening. I'm pretty sure I clicked everything by now. Who's my favourite Doctor? I don't really have one. They're all good. The Doctor. The Doctor is my favourite Doctor. I don't know. Genuinely not a clue. Oh, come on. Please work. Jodie Whittaker's not a strange cast for the Doctor.
Everything seems to be working.
Oh, you could have talked to Amy. That was stupid. Launch the TARDIS.
Right.
That was so stupid.
Try not to make it so bumpy this time, if you can.
She's a bit temperamental sometimes, the TARDIS, but then again, so am I. Okay, time to go. I'll have to be quick. We've got 60 seconds to get the TARDIS going, or I'll have to start again. Quick, lock the doors.
So we're going to start on this panel.
60 seconds. Pay attention, Pon. You might need to remember all this one day. Now to power up the atom accelerator.
I don't know what I'm doing. Is that the spinny thing? Is it the spinny thing? I hope it's the spinny thing.
Nearly got it. Pull the dematerialize lever.
Okay, I'm trying. I'm sure that isn't that the demat lever? Okay, apparently not. Apparently it's on here. Wait, that's the demat lever?
Right. Now to
What?
engage the inertial dampers.
I know where that is. Where's the blue stabilizers?
And we're off at last. Pull the space and time throttle to adjust the speed.
Okay, is that thingy? I have a feeling it's not. I can fly the TARDIS. 10 out of 10. Perfect.
Now, where were we? Oh yes, sightseeing. Somewhere nice.
And no trouble this time.
Where's the fun in that? Oh, hang on. I know just the place. You'll love it. It's very quiet, peaceful, and perfectly safe.
What was the awkward zoom for? Oh, it does lead right onto the next episode.
Here we are. London after the great flood of the 23rd century.
Jason Statham suddenly appears. The Meg. Oh, there we go. Done then. Alrighty then. So there's the second half of that. That's Sarah Douglas. Now that name rings a bell. I'm gonna research that. Sarah Douglas, who did the voice of the Entity. Sarah Douglas. She's in like all the Superman films. Fair enough. Don't think it might be the same one, but you know, who knows. Anyway, that's that done. For the next 15 minutes, gonna just talk to you guys, see what's happening. You can ask some questions, talk about just random stuff, I suppose. I'm gonna just drag the chat up. We can do whatever and just have a whale of a time. Because I'm tired and I'm not going to be doing anything else tonight, so it's probably worth me just sitting here and answering chat questions. So, hello there. Hey, it's before the flood. It's not, well, I suppose it could be, couldn't it? No, I don't think it would work having K9 in Series 11, and there's a reason why, because it's a very Sarah Jane thing. You could have a cameo or a reference to it, but I don't think it should be a thing, because if it's in the series, then it will be permanently in the series, if you know what I mean. Like, they won't change it, they won't get rid of it. It will be like it was in the Fourth Doctor era. And if you try and do a sort of robot in the TARDIS, they have done that already recently, you know? They did it with Nardole. Nardole was an android, wasn't he? If you think about it, yeah, he was like a second companion, because he's like a human, but, you know, having a robot walking around like that wouldn't work these days, you know? It's not the 80s anymore. Yeah. Are you going to London Film Comic-Con? No, I'm not. I wish I was, but I've just not had the time or money. I will be going to York Unleashed, though. So if anyone is going to York Unleashed or is thinking about going to York Unleashed, if you're going to be there, come and say hi. Come and say hi. Come and say hello. or Guten Tag or anything that translates to the word hello, and that would be lovely. Yeah, I've never met a Doctor Who actor before, and I've decided now's the time to do it. And I'm going to see two. I'm going to be seeing David Bradley and Paul McGann there at York Unleashed. That's very, very exciting. So I think, while I'm at York Unleashed, if any of you are also going, then do join Muppet Games. You are a little bit late, yeah, because we have streamed the game. And the actual game this time around was really, really short. It wasn't very hard at all. It was a very short setting. But if you do want to watch it, go back on the live stream or just wait till later on, probably about an hour, and it should just be automatically uploaded to the channel so you can enjoy it then. How lovely. Which monster best describes you? Monster best describes me. Daleks. I don't know. Throwing Nordal. Nordal was annoying. It was vaguely irritating. I wasn't a big fan of Nordal, but he serves as a good example of how to do a sort of robotic companion. Their TARDIS team wasn't very bad. I haven't seen the Eighth Doctor comic, The Flood, so that's quite interesting. What do you think of Bradley Walsh being in Doctor Who? I have no opinion. I think from what I've seen from other programmes, he seems to be quite a good actor, so I'm looking forward to seeing him. But I haven't actually seen him do anything yet on screen, so he could be good, but he could also be bad. Who knows? That's the thing with this series. No one knows if it's going to be good or bad. So anyone coming going, God, the ratings are going to flop, it's going to be terrible. You're just talking out of your backside because you don't know that. No one knows that. I've always stated that I really hope it's good, and I want to raise up optimism so everyone thinks it's going to be great. Because we want to enjoy the series again. The series just took a decline in views and sort of demographics recently, so in the last few years, that is. So I feel like with the time of it, Doctor Who getting on the front cover of the Comic-Con issue for Entertainment Weekly is massive. This is a time where BBC are excited, the fans are excited. There shouldn't be a problem, and the people who are still complaining, they're minimal now. There's less of them. People who are still complaining need to just fact check because they don't know it's going to be bad or they don't know it's going to be good, right? I don't know if it's going to be bad or good. I'm hoping it's going to be good. It looks good. I think I'm looking forward to it because from what I have seen, it looks great. But it still could be bad. The Mundasing Cybermen. The Mundasing Cybermen would be cool, but I don't want them to become a gimmick, you know what I mean? It makes sense in the right context, which was the amazing two-parter from last series, but I don't think bringing them back permanently is a good idea. Someone made a series called Mike the Time Lord, which done one episode. It's called Part 2. That's great, thanks for that. To Wales Comic Con this December, meeting David Bradley, Arthur Darvill, Derek Jacobi and John Barrowman. That's exciting. That's great. Yeah, the comic Cybermen were much further evolved than the Cybermen we currently see, and we're from the future. That's cool. I like the idea of that. We're going to need the Doctor to get a woman. Honestly, the only spotlight. Yeah. What about this space pig discussion? Pilot pig doesn't count. Well, Pilot pig wasn't a space pig. It was a pig from Earth that was like patchworked together by the Slovene on Earth. So it wasn't from space. Pigs in Space is the reference the guy was making from David Tennant, who recently was in the Muppets show playing David Tennant alongside, the pigs from Pigs in Space. That's pretty cool. So people are asking if that's canon. Probably not, but it's nice to think so. Nice one. What's the most expensive Doctor Who thing I own? You can kind of see it in the background probably. Oh no, maybe you can't. Maybe you can now. That TARDIS over there is the that is the 7th Doctor TARDIS toy, and that cost me more than I would like to mention. Yeah, too expensive. Do we know? I'm so excited about Comic-Con, but how can I live stream it? I don't know. It should be on the internet, probably BBC America. If not, updates will become flying in on Twitter. So I'm going to be live streaming it anyway. So if you want to, sort of discuss what might happen, then please do come to the channel here at the time that it starts, which will be about something past 7, 8 o'clock, etc. Anyway, for now though, I do have to go, and I'll speak to you all tomorrow for this big old 2-hour live streamish. So yeah, I'm tired. I need to go. I could keep going for hours, but I'm really sorry. I think it is time that we cut this off, and we'll continue tomorrow. So be here tomorrow, tomorrow night when we do an even bigger live stream. I hope you enjoyed this game. If you're new to the channel, please do subscribe, like, comment, all of the above. Check out the Patreon and the Discord server in the description below, and I'll see you all next time. Bye bye. Bye. Bye.